Welcome to my channel. Bitter Meghan Markle claims Prince Harry's relatives didn't believe in her. She's holding a very big grudge. A recent interview between Meghan Markle and her royal in-laws resulted in the escalation of tensions between the two families. The Duchess of Sussex stated that she was surprised to be asked about the connection between her Archewell Foundation's efforts to counteract the negative effects of social media and her own confession from 2021 that she did not want to be alive anymore after being thrust into the spotlight of the royal family, but she was quick to respond to the question. She stated that her previous confession didn't even scratch the surface of her encounter with the royal family. This morning with Jane Pauley, Meghan, who is 42 years old, appeared anxious as she held her husband Prince Harry's knee and discussed the aim of her charity, as well as her previous experience with suicidal ideation. "I do think that I would never want someone else to feel that way. And I would never want someone else to be making those sort of plans. And I would never want someone else to not be believed," Meghan explained. The latter portion of her response raised eyebrows, since it appeared to give the impression that members of the royal family were not taking her concerns about her mental health seriously. "She just couldn't help to get in the dig," which is basically another attack on the royal family, an unnamed source claimed. In the past, Meghan has asserted that senior palace officials did not grant her request for assistance, and Prince Harry, who is 39 years old, has hinted that members of his family are similarly insensitive, as per BBC. Harry and Meghan are always insisting they've moved on, but it's clear from her words that even 5 years after the incident, she's still bitter and holding a very big grudge, the anonymous insider continued. When Meghan was pregnant with the couple's first child, a son named Archie, in 2019, she experienced a psychological breakdown that reached a breaking point. Immediately following her marriage to Prince Harry in 2018, the Duchess was subjected to a barrage of vicious assaults in British newspapers. "It was like, all of this will stop if I'm not here. And that was the scariest thing about it because it was such clear thinking," Meghan explained. Meghan claimed that she was advised that seeking inpatient treatment for her mental health wouldn't be good for the institution when she went to a top palace official to discuss the prospect of receiving therapy for her mental health. According to reports, members of the royal family were also not of assistance. They knew how bad it was. They thought, why couldn't she just deal with it? As if to say, well, everybody else has dealt with it, why can't she deal with it? Prince Harry stated. Following the event, Prince Harry said that he, too, had not handled the matter in an appropriate manner. "I dealt with it as institutional Harry as opposed to husband Harry, and looking back on it now, I hate myself for it," the Duke of Sussex explained. In 2019, the Sussex family relocated to California, where they also became parents to their second child, a daughter named Lilibet. Even though they have moved on, both literally and symbolically, the pair continues to return to the controversy that led to them giving up their duties as full-time working royals to pursue other opportunities. So why drag up the past yet again? And even hint that she has more details to share? The informant asked. The tipster added that it is becoming increasingly frustrating for King Charles and Prince William to be depicted as villains, particularly due to the fact that her own husband did not do enough. Prince Harry keeps saying he wants to reconcile with his father and brother, but every time Meghan opens her mouth, she seems to make the rift between them worse, the mole stated.